Yo ho. Yo ho ho. Uh yeah, so Skyrim? Ba-ba-doom. 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 Bum bum bum.
All right, Branche. Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
Please. Please,
Have
I need
what?
but a septum.
What in
A
blazes are
septum
you
is
talking
all I
about?
ask. Is that so?
Don't play
I can't take.
stupid. I said turn
Oh,
out your pockets.
thank you.
Now.
Divines bless your kind heart.
Until next time.
This isn't mine.
That's
New in
right.
town,
it
eh?
isn't yours.
Here for
You're
the
under
fishing,
arrest,
I guess.
Branche.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this ring before in my entire life.
Well,
We can do this one of two ways. You can walk up with me to the keep, or I can drag your lifeless body. Your choice.
But I... Very well.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
alright.
Jewelry, legendary.
Buy some armor and
If you're looking for a handout, you'll want to speak with my husband. If you're looking for company, I suppose that could be.
Doo-doo-doo. Doo-doo-doo.
You could say the Ratway is the city under the city. Dark, dangerous, and no place for decent folk.
The Imperials think we need their laws.
You must take the lexicon. Free me of my burden. The memories, I cannot stand them. You must take them away, return them to a Wunschenzel. You must take the lexicon from me. Please, take it now. I won't be the one to go back there. I won't return to a Wunschenzel. You can't make me do it.
Ba-ba-dum bum bum. One dead wolf, two dead wolves. Ah, shit. All right. Bear killed. Suck it, troll. Oh, kitty. Oh, hey. Oh, hey. Neat.
God might get nervous. A man approaches with his weapon drawn.
Welcome to Mistvale. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. You're welcome in Rift. As Riften's steward, I'm afraid I can provide only limited assistance. But speak your mind. You're welcome.
Don't suppose you can enchant my...
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstar. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Okay.
How can a humble servant of Talos help you today?
Yep.
If it's a bed you need, talk to Kiraba in the B.
What was that? You dirty thief. Please help me. I'm going to lose my job at the Rift. Fishery.
Watch the skies, traveler.
I really need your help. I don't... My job at the Riften Fishery is in danger. The owner, Bolly, said that if I show up for work in this condition one more time, then I'm out. I don't mean to do this to myself, but I can't help it. I tried some skooma a year ago, and ever since then, I can't stop. If you could give me a healing potion, I could cleanse this poison from my body and get back to my life. Your kindness will never be forgotten. Here, take this. It's all I can offer you for what you've given me.
No, Droff. They'd skin us alive. If they knew we were doing this.
Why are you always acting like such a big baby? Here we go!
Bastard! That's it! That's all you got! You'll make a fine...
Alright. Well. A ragged wagon.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Different.
Vekel and me, we have a thing going. So I recommend you
Come
keep
back
your
later,
hands off the
but I may have some work for you. Stick with me, and he'll never even know you're there.
Dime Bride? Well, what do you call that then?
Talk to me again when you've proven yourself.
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do?
Well, well. Color me impressed, lad. I wasn't certain I'd ever see you again. Reliable and headstrong? You're turning out to be quite the prize. So, now that I've whetted your appetite with our little scheme at the market, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Of course you'll get a cut. We take care of our own. Now, if you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Get going. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon Jay at the Bee and Barb, and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella, and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude. I'll be here when you're done.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. I don't know you, so we've got nothing to talk about. How about you finish the job Brynjolf gave you? Then we can talk. Got a lot of... Some may call this junk. Me? I call them treasures.
Stay out of trouble. Last person who made... They call me Dirge, because I'm the last thing you hear before they put you in the ground. Why? You think it's funny or something? Oh yeah, I think so too. You're pretty smart. Hey, here. Have one on the house. I already told you. They call me Dirge, because I'm the last thing you... Before they put you in the ground.
Come back later, but I may have some work for you. Come back later, but I may have some work for you.
Huh. I suppose I can work with your face. After all, the sculptor cannot always choose the finest clay. Yes, I once practiced my art in the salons and manners of Tamriel's great and good. Now the scum of Skyrim are my only clients. But no matter, the greatest artists are never recognized in their own time. So, are you here as a client? Shall I remake your face? Indeed, it is no small thing to submit yourself to the flesh sculptor's knife. Until next time.
I'm not here to hold your hand. Figure this one out for yourself.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
Come back later, and I
Oh,
may have some
God,
work
oh.
for you.
Stay out of trouble, or there's gonna be trouble.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only. Let's see here. A letter. Not sure who from. He wouldn't say, just that he was a friend of yours. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
The beaver.
What do you want? I met her when I wandered into Riften a few years ago. Been smitten with her ever since. In fact, I'm thinking of asking her to marry me. In Blackmarsh, tradition dictates we present a potential mate a unique wedding ring to represent our future bond. I already have the gold band, but all I need are 3 flawless amethysts to complete the setting. I was hoping you'd offer. I didn't think it was my place to ask such a favor of you. I thank you. With the rumors going around about how poorly your guild's been doing, she's become much too bold. I'm not that foolish. The last thing I want is a war with your people. Look, I'm only telling you this because I care for her. Don't mistake this as acceptance for what you do. Kirava has some family at a farm just inside of Morrowind. If you mention you know about it, she might just listen to you. Just please don't harm anyone. I couldn't bear the thought. If you'll excuse me, I have other things to attend
Here
to.
for a room or something to drink? Show me some coin first. No, and I never will. Now get out of my inn. How could you possibly know about... Please, my family means too much to me. Don't hurt them. Very well. Here. Take this back to Brynjolf and tell him he'll have no more trouble from me.
Cool.
New in town, eh? Here for the fishing, I guess.
So, can I interest you in anything today? So, can I interest you in anything today? What? Oh, it's one of you people. So Brynjolf doesn't even bother to show up himself anymore, eh? What's this message? You're gouging me for what little coin I make, and you can't even protect yourselves? Ridiculous. Don't fool yourself. It's only a matter of time before you people are run out of Riften. Likewise. Now I have a lot to do, so I'm afraid you'll just have to leave. Stop! It's priceless!
This isn't happening.
I'm sorry, you're going to have to leave. Tell Brynjolf he'll just have to make do. Stop! That's priceless!
Oh my word.
No! All right, I get it. I'll pay on time from now on. Just don't smash anything else. Here, take your gold, and leave me in peace.
It is almost... I'm feeling much better. Look, I don't think I should say. I mean, they could kill me. Okay, I'll tell you. I get my skooma from Sarthas Idrin. He has some sort of a setup over the Riften warehouse. You can't get inside, though. They've kept that place locked up tight since the war began. I overheard Bolli say that only the Jarl carries the key to the warehouse. When I meet Sarthas there, he's usually waiting for me outside with his bodyguard. If it wasn't for skooma, all my gold, complete. Although I suppose a little mead now and then would be harmless.
I trust you're not planning any trouble. What can I do for you, friend?
It's you. Please, don't hurt me. Not Lady Dibella. No, please, I can't lose her. I get the message. Here, take your gold. I hope you choke on it.
Watch the skies, traveler.
Sure. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Until next time.
Nope. Sorry. Nothing.
Stay out of trouble, or
So,
there's gonna be
job's done and you even brought the gold. Best of all, you did it clean. I like that. Dumping bodies and keeping the guards quiet can be expensive. Well done. And it would seem I owe you something in return. Here you go. I think you'll find these quite useful. Judging from how well you've handled those shopkeepers, I'd say you've done more than simply prove yourself. We need people like you in our outfit. That's the spirit. Larceny's in your blood. The telltale sign of a practiced thief. I think you'll do more than just fit in around here. What's on your mind? We've run into a rough patch lately, but it's nothing to be concerned about. Tell you what, you keep making us coin, and I'll worry about everything else. Fair enough? Now, if there are no more questions, how about following me and I'll show you what we're all about?
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
I think you better listen to Mercer and Brynjolf first. We could talk later.
Let me show you the operation. Then you can ask your questions. Mercer, this is the one I was talking about. Our new recruit.
This better not be another waste of the guild's resources, Brynjolf. Before we continue, I want to make one thing perfectly clear. If you play by the rules, you walk away rich.
Alright.
You break the rules and you lose your share. No debates, no discussions. We do what we say, when we say. Do I make myself clear? Good, then I think it's time we put your expertise to the test.
Wait a moment. You're not talking about Golden Glow, are you? Even our little Vex couldn't get in.
You claim this recruit possesses an aptitude for our line of work. So let him prove it. Golden Glow Estate is critically important to one of our largest clients. However, the owner has suddenly decided to take matters into his own hands and shut us out. He needs to be taught a lesson. Brynjolf will provide you with the details.
Mercer, aren't you forgetting something?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Since Brynjolf assures me you'll be nothing but a benefit to us, then you're in. Welcome to the Thieves Guild.
Welcome to the family, lad. I'm expecting you to make us a lot of coin. So don't disappoint me. Simple. Do as you're told and keep your blade clean. We can't turn a profit by killing. You should talk with Delvin Mallory and Vex. They know their way around this place, and they'll be able to kick some extra jobs your way. Oh, and talk to Tonelia in the Flagon. She'll set you up with your new armor. Golden Glow Estate is a bee farm. They raise the wretched little things for honey. It's owned by some smart-mouthed wood elf named Arengoth. We need you to teach him a lesson by burning down 3 of the estate's hives and clearing out the safe in the main house. The catch is that you can't burn the whole place to the ground. That important client Mercer mentioned would be furious if you did. Aye, the last thing we want to be doing is crossing our clients. Maven prefers that Arengoth remains alive. But if he tries to stop you from getting the job done, kill him. The guild has a lot riding on this. Don't make me look foolish by mucking it up. Golden Glow Estate brought in a mountain of gold for the guild. Then out of the clear blue, Arengoth... So we send in Vex and find out he's hired a bunch of mercenaries to guard the place. Aye. Arengoth sent the city guard packing and fortified the entire island. In fact, Vex barely made it out of there alive. You should talk to her about it before you go. They're built like small fortresses to resist the weather, but their one weakness is flame. Besides, Nothing tells the people of Riften we mean business better than a huge column of smoke. I'll give you one good... Burn all the hives, and she'd have to import honey for Blackbriar meadery, which would cut into her profits. We had an arrangement with Maven. We kept an eye on gold. If the workers had a dispute, we'd rough them up. In return, Maven allowed us to extort Arengoth and bring in a huge payout. Let me put it to you, nothing happens in Riften without Maven's consent. One word from her, and you could spend the rest of the Fourth Era in prison. All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us. You watch yourself on the island.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess.
Before we begin, I want to make two things perfectly clear. One, I'm the best infiltrator this rat hole of a guild's got. So if you think you're here to replace me, you're dead wrong. And two, you follow my lead and do exactly as I say. No questions, no excuses. Then we understand each other. Good. Now, it's time to get your feet wet. And I don't want to waste a lot of time talking about anything but business. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it for you. We're in a bad way down here. Who knows? Old Delvin thinks it's some kind of curse. I think he's crazy. If you want my opinion, I'd say it's just plain old bad luck. You can get out there and start making a name for us again. Make them start fearing us like they did long ago. And while you're at it, make a little bit of coin on the side. Not a bad deal, eh? I handle the burglary, shell, sweep, and heist jobs. Most of them involve breaking and entering. If you don't like that kind of work, talk to Delvin. He runs the more up-close and personal jobs. Pretty simple. Break into a house, grab a specific item, and get out before they realize what's going on. The catch is you can't kill anyone who lives there, or you forfeit the payment. You ready for some good old-fashioned burglary? Good. Here's what you need to do.
So, you're Brynjolf's new protege, eh?
Out with it. Time is money.
Much to me.
Yeah, I did. That wood elf's wit. He's a lot smarter than I expected. Can you believe that fetcher had more than tripled the guard? There must have been 8 of them in there. It was like he was daring us to come and get him. Well, there's an old sewer tunnel that dumps into the lake on the northwest side of the island. That's how I slipped in there. Should still be unguarded. Get the job done and get back alive. That's all there is to it.
Brynjolf, eh? Let me guess. He just plucked you off the street and dropped you into the thick of things without telling you which way is up. Am I right? See, that kind of attitude comes from someone who wants to get rich and stay alive long enough to enjoy it. We're gonna get along nicely. So, if you've got the nerve, I've got plenty of extra jobs to help get the guild back on its feet. Look around. A few decades ago, this place was as busy as the Imperial City. Now, you'll be lucky if you don't... Look, I know something out there is piss-drunk mad at us. I tell you, that's where you come in. All you need to do is ask, and we can both come out of this. Watch yourself out there. The mercenaries Arengoth hired are trained killers. Just ask. I handle the fishing, numbers, and bedlam jobs. The ones with a more personal touch. If break-ins are more your thing, go talk to Vex. Most of the establishments in Skyrim keep their Your job will be to change the numbers in those books so the shortfalls from our other jobs look legit. Feel like doing a bit of writing? Finally, someone with backbone. Here you go.
Out with it. Time is money.
Pull up a seat. Amatry.
So you're the new recruit, huh? Well, looks like you and I are gonna have to get very well acquainted. I'm the fence down here. You come by anything you don't exactly own, and I'll pay you some coin for it. Minus a little slice for the guild, of course. I can also provide a few supplies useful to our trade now and again, for a small fee. Sure, how about I get Dirge to knock you over your head and dump you into the cistern? Look, I've been in this business. At the end of the day, you'll find that all we... Good. Here's your armor. Just make sure you put it to good use. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us. All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us. All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us. All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us. All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us. All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Welcome to the cozy little family. I'm one of the lookouts for the guild. I watch Delvin's back.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
If you're looking for extra work, talk to Vex or Delvin. They'll fix you up.
All eyes are on you, lad.
Ugh.
Don't disappoint us.
Stick to the rules. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. All right, then.
All eyes are on you, lad. Don't disappoint us.
Hey, let's talk a second. I wouldn't bother smacking at those hives with a weapon. Set them on fire, and they'll go up like kindling. Not really allowed in here, you know. Really allowed in here, you know. You're not really allowed in here, you know. You're not really allowed in here, you know. You're not really allowed in here, you know.
To say something to you. I think you're all right. Pull up a chair, my friend. When I started out in this business, I wasn't really in... I didn't mean to imply I was... With my lock-picking aptitude, I was a natural at jailbreaking. I made a great... It's where a client pays you to get arrested, and you get thrown into a prison for the express purpose of breaking out. Usually it's to free someone the client cares about, and sometimes to... well, to kill someone on their behalf. Either way, the trick was in the escape. That's where my strengths came in handy. Well, as a jailbreaker, you work alone. No guild to back you up. I do jobs for the Thieves Guild and the Dark Brotherhood, but if things didn't go as planned, I was on my own. The last jailbreak I attempted failed. I was imprisoned in High Rock for 3 years before they let me go. After that, I promised myself I'd never do it again. I don't know. I think I realized that out in the world, my skills... Killing someone in a jail is much easier than what the Dark Brotherhood deals with. I guess I already knew Delvin. I asked if I could join up, and that
Come
was
here
that.
a second. The honey they collect on that hunk of rock goes into making Blackbriar mead. Just about the best tasting mead in all of Skyrim.
Don't you have better... I'd like to know why you're wasting time asking about it when you should already...
If you ever need more
way. I'm watching you.
Got a minute? Wanted to say... I've never seen anyone we skipped. My father told me all he found in my pocket was a tiny No one does. I've even taken... I must have spent every last coin I've made with the guild trying to find out what it means. Perhaps they could be but if not, if they actually mean... Actually, the fisher thought it was fitting, I suppose. I appreciate that. Keep to the shadows.
How can a humble... He's the protector of man, the drag... And despite the a devout Nord, Talos is part of our culture. To suddenly... The Empire already took my daughter from... I trained... When the fighting began, she died out there, only having tended to the wounded soldiers for a few months. We never even found her body. The Empire burned all the dead. Talos preserved her.
My husband Bercy will be the death of me. Oh, he spends too much time worrying about Riften and not enough about himself.
Pleased to meet you. I'm a priestess at the Temple of Mara.
Huh? I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
Is that fur coming out of your ears?
someone there? What was that?
Lucky hit!
No, I heard something.
Is someone there? Is someone there?
I've had enough of you. Your kind has no place.
Close.
Like the bite of a flea.
Skyrim belongs to the North!
This, you win. I.
Keep your hands to yourself. Worthless mercenaries. I didn't think Maven or Mercer would allow me to get away with this, but I had little choice. I can't. If I do, I may as well cut my own throat. I don't believe you. That's not your way. No! I'm not about to let you ruin everything I've worked so hard for. You're... Die, damn you! No more!
I'm going to find whoever did this, and when I do...
Is someone there?
Enough of this! I've been wounded worse but better! Just that.
Never should have come here.
What was... Over here! Over here!
You're... God's will! You can't beat me!
I could do this all day! You're nothing, hear me? Nothing! It's nothing.
Do your work.
This is what I trained for.
Weren't expecting that, were you? I'll see you in
Do this
pieces.
all day. You're bleeding. No one can see you now. Mercy. Suffered worse during training.
Skyrim belongs to you. Don't have a chance.
You'll make it.
You remind me of my...
Your kind has no place here. This is now. Just die! You're nothing, hear me? Nothing!
Aye.
You've made a mess of things, and Maven's furious.
I told you not to burn more than 3 of the hives. I've smoothed things over with her for now, but you can forget your cut. At least you remembered one of the things I asked. Let me see that. Arengov sold Golden Glow? What's that idiot thinking? He has no idea the extent of Maven's fury when she's been cut out of a deal. But I'm certain he'll find out. If only the parchment had the buyer's name instead of this odd symbol. Any idea what that might be? Blast. Well, I'll check my sources and speak to Mercer. But for now, you're off to speak to Maven Blackbriar. She asked for you by name. If it was like that, she wouldn't be asking for you. She'd be calling on the Dark Brotherhood. It's just business. That's between... Just keep your ears open and your mouth shut. You'll be fine.
Any luck with Sapphire?
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence.
What's your problem?
This is one of the signs. The signs that Lady
Back
Mara
off. This action's all mine. No room for anyone else in the guild on this one. Why should I bother? I've already made a bunch... Oh, wait a second. I see what this is. Tell you what, I'll give you a share right now if you forget the whole thing.
Kira, certainly we can come to some sort of an understanding.
Now you're talking. Oh, if you see Shadra, remind him he still owes me that debt. Look, I don't really know you. I don't even really know anyone. Why do you care anyway? Look, you want to know about... I'll tell you about... Didn't have a coin to spend between our entire family. How about the... Here's the best part. They took me as a pro... It's carrying around a weight like that. It hurts after a while. Cuts you inside. Over time, I managed to gain their... I never returned. So that's my sad story. What do you... Maybe one day. Just not today. I hope we bump into each other again.
So you're the one that burned down Golden Glow Estate. Do you have any idea what that little stunt you pulled is going to cost me? I'm amazed you even bothered to show your face here. The only reason we're having this conversation is due to Brynjolf's assurance you won't botch another assignment. He claims you possess some sort of uncanny aptitude for your line of work. Quite frankly, I find that hard to believe. This is exactly what I'm talking about. Once again, Brynjolf sends me someone with no back faith. All I care about is cause and effect. Did the job get done, and was it done correctly? There's no gray area. Head to the Bannered Mare in Whiterun and look for Malus Machius. He'll fill you in on all the details. Some lady been a thorn in my side for the last few years now. Not a day goes by that I don't regret. In only a few short years, he's taken that bile he calls mead to market. I can't imagine where he found the gold to take it to market so quickly. Exactly. With Sabion in prison, his meadery will be forced to close. Then I swoop in and take over the place. The Golden Glow estate job has undoubtedly interrupted the supply of honey I need to make my mead. Sabion could use this interruption to his advantage and collect a larger share of the market. I can't have that. The Blackbriar... I dare say the guild owes its survival as much to my family as it does to its own people.
You have some nerve coming back here after what you did to Kirava. Every Argonian wedding proposal band is supposed to have three. Two of the gems, the ones on the outside, represent the amethyst in the center represents the Hist, the entity that all Argonians consider a sacred part of our lives.
Hey, I cut you into the deal. There's nothing else to
You
discuss.
butcher this job, and you will be sorry.
Any luck? Oh. Well, thanks for trying, I suppose. Have to come up with a...
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Now I remember. You're that new member of the Companions. So
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Have you met my father? Take a look. Don't forget to... Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. I help my father in more ways than people. Realize. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance.
Divine smile on you, friend.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
This is a local favorite and one of the first songs I ever...
You look like someone who can
If you
hold
need
their
to sample
liquor.
some of the finest mead in
Friendly
Skyrim.
contest.
If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires? Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
Came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful.
His blade as he told of bold battles in Gold.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that.
But then he went quiet in Ragnar the Red when he met the shield maiden Matilda.
Can't a man drink in peace? I'm gonna keep this short because we've got a lot to do. Haunting Brew's owner, Sabjorn, is about to hold a tasting for Whiterun's Captain of the Guard. And we're going to poison the mead. No, that's the beauty of the whole plan. We're going to get Sabjorn to give it to us. The meadery has quite a pest problem and the whole city knows about it. Pest poison and mead don't mix well. You know what I mean? You're going to happen by and lend poor old Sabjorn a helping hand. He's going to give you the poison to use on the pests, but you're also going to dump it into the brewing vat. Maven and I spent weeks planning this. All we need is someone like you to... Now get going before Sabjorn grows a brain and hires... Both of the buildings are connected. There's an end... I've already removed the board. Sabjorn keeps that locked up tight. If you can get through that way, go right ahead. I made the mistake of borrowing coin from Sabjorn. He treats me like a slave. I have to... If this plan works, Maven and I... And guess who gets to run the Blackbriar Meadery in Whiterun? Once Sabjorn is out of the way, Maven has plans. Consider it just more of the dirty work. I did my part getting them in there. Now you...
If you need to sample some of the finest mead in Skyrim,
remember,
you're in the right place.
Sabjorn will be needing help.
If you're looking for a challenge, you... Ha! We'll see about that. This is a special brew. Very strong stuff. Let's get started. I'll start round one. Down the hatch. Your turn. One down, my friend, one down. And another one for me. And how about you? So says you. I think I've hit my limit on these things. Tell you what, one more and you win the contest. Wow, you've really done it. The staff is yours. You know, you're a fun person to drink with. I know this great little place where the wine flows like water. We should head there. Hey, you don't look so good.
Wake up. That's right. It's time to wake up, you drunken blasphemer. I see. So, you don't remember fondling the statuary, then? I'm guessing you also don't remember coming in here and blathering incoherently about marriage or a goat. Which means you don't remember losing your temper and throwing trash all over the temple. Oh, I'd love to help you figure it out, but I'm so busy cleaning up the mess you made of our temple. Now, if you were to help tidy up and perhaps apologize afterwards, I might be able to help you. I suppose that'll do. Dibella teaches us forgiveness, after all. Even for a drunk like you. You were ranting when you got here, but most of it was slurred. You did say something about Rorikstead. Maybe you should take a look there.
Huh? Let's see those stormcloaks try to break into this canyon.
The finest jewelry in all of Markarth.
A bit of jewelry for your journey home?
Oh, this pendant would look lovely on my sister.
Don't do that!
Enough! Yes, that's all.
Die for my people.
The Forsworn are here in the city.
Everyone, stay back. The Markarth City Guard have all under control. There are no Forsworn here.
He was after Mark.
We'll handle things from here. Move along. I said move along. The Forsworn are just a bunch of men. We have everything under control. Stay out of it. That's right. It isn't. Mm-hmm.
Gods. A woman attacked right on the streets. Are you all right? Did you see what happened?
Another body to get rid of.
I'm so sorry. I hope the aid give you more peace in the future.
Oh, I think you dropped this. Some kind of note. Looks important.
No. I was just getting some fresh air. My note? No, that's yours. Must have fallen out of your pocket.
All right, then.
We'll handle things from here. Move along. I'll take my leave then.
Margaret, he killed her. Right in front of me. She's a traveler from the Imperial City. Came by every day looking for jewelry for her relatives back home. Why would anyone want to kill her? Doesn't make any sense.
The bloodiest beef in the region.
What's happening to this city?
Did you see that, madman? A Forsworn agent, here in the city. Think he worked down at the smelter. A lot of laborers there are sympathetic to the Forsworn. They promise people they'll kill off all the Nords that rule over the Reach. Nothing but murderers and saboteurs. This has ruined my entire day.
The finest jewelry out of Markarth.
I used to be an adventurer like you.
I mostly deal with petty thievery and drunken brawls. Been too long since we...
You're not one of my workers. What are you doing here? You hard of hearing? I run this smelter, and I'm late meeting our silver quota. What do you... Every other day, seems one of the laborers runs off to the hills saying he'll join the Forsworn. You don't like the Nords? Fine. But pledging your whole life to killing them, that's just dumb. What? No. Thonar Silverblood owns it. He owns everything in Markarth. But he hands all the paperwork over to Nepos, the Nose, to finish. That old man's back is heavy with burden.
Fight well. Can't talk. We've lost a lot of good people to that damn crusade. Drive out the Nords, they say. Well, the Nord ain't driven out. Me and Hathrasil mostly. Mullish barks at us all day, and I wouldn't call that honest work. A few people in the Warrens used to work here. Dagain broke some bones a while back. Altris quit. Kareen is too sick. Good day.
They don't like us talking. Mullish. Big orc fella. Can't miss him. Don't get involved in that nonsense. Just want to work. I oversee Markarth's smelter. Worker gets out of line, I get... These workers, always complaining,
Hands to yourself,
always
sneaky.
excuses. If a man has time to complain, he has time to work.
Alright. Peace.